All right, what's up? It's Saturday afternoon, new videos dropping. First and foremost, I want to thank my sponsors, Quantum Fishing. Hey, Quantum, like I said, good rods and reels. Went to Cabela's today. I actually seen some Quantum combos up there, reasonably priced. I think they were like 70 bucks. That's at Cabela's, which is partnered with Bass Pro. So go check out Quantum Fishing. Quantum, really recommend their stuff. Next, I want to thank Mission 22. Because of them, I'm still here, but because of them, I'm wearing their logo, and they help veterans as well as their families. 22 soldiers commit suicide, or veterans commit suicide a day. So go to the channel, go to the website, check them out, and contribute what you can if you can, or just volunteer for an event or whatever. See what you can do. Do what you can. Next, I'm going to say subscribe, like, comment. Don't like it, let me know. Give me some feedback. I'm not always the greatest person to speak in the world. I know my videos are probably boring sometimes, 90% of the time, but I am trying to have a little bit of fun with this. So today, like I promised last week, we're going to change some hooks over on some jerkbaits. But before we do that, I got my last shipment in from Bass Pro that I ordered, and we're going to check out and see what I got. Came this week. It actually surprised me it showed up in this little bag here, but I already opened it up, as you can tell. First and foremost, I got the Fatties. No, it ain't the ones we light up. Sorry. It's a green pumpkin. Z-Man, Elastic. They even got slots in them for the hooks to slide out, so that way you can skin pose them or just have them hanging there. I got 2 packs of those. Each one of these are the 5-inch Fatties. So we got 2 packs. Green pumpkin. Definitely be used down at Gunnersville. Next, I bought a pack of 5 green pumpkin palmetto bugs, or as my wife calls them, cockroaches. And they're, like I said, pack of 5 green pumpkin. Next, I got the Turbo Fatties. Now, once again, they ain't the ones we light up. The difference between these and the Fatties. The Fatties are just a straight tail. And I'm going to show you real quick. Now, I will advise you that whatever soft plastics you get, a lot of people take them and throw them in their boxes and stuff like that. What I mean is the Plano 3700s. I try to leave mine in the pack. One, because they got the oils that the manufacturer puts on them to help keep them fresh. Z-Man, the Elastic, like I said last week, you can stretch it. It's pretty much indestructible. So this is the Fatties, one of them, the 5-inch. And this is the Turbo Fatties. Now, the difference between these, one, if you look, it's definitely the size. The Turbo is a lot thicker. The Turbo is a lot thicker than the Fatties. As well as, this is a straight tail. So this is made for like drop shots and stuff like that. This has like a paddle tail. So not only can I throw this in, but I can swim this. And this is going to displace a lot of water. The other thing is, like in this, a lot of these plastics come in trays like this. So we got 5 Turbo Fatties right here. It's in a tray. So if it comes in a tray, leave it in the tray so you don't get them deformed, because when you're out on the water, you don't have time to take and get them to reform. All right. So once again, this is a watermelon red. These are the Turbo Fatties, green pumpkin, 2 packs. of the Fatties Z's. All right. Plus the Palmetto Bugs. Those are all Z-Man products. Next, I bought some Elite chunks. These are little bitty chunks made by a producer, and they slapped a Bass Pro name on them. But basically, these are green pumpkin. If I can get it open, it doesn't want to cooperate. I'm out in the workshop, my garage, and it's kind of cold out here. Basically, this is what it looks like. Little green pumpkin, black flake, nice little trailer. You know, throw it on the back of a spinner bait, a jig, something like that to get the fish's attention. This is green pumpkin. These were everything I got was online through Bass Pro. These are the green pumpkin 7-pack. I bought 2 of them. They were $3.99. Better give them a shot. Next but not least, been hearing a lot about this bait and how it reacts in the water and so forth. It's the Berkeley Stunner. I'm gonna give it a try, see what happens. I went ahead. Supposedly it's slow sinking. This one goes to a depth of 3 to 6 foot. Slow sinking. It's 4 3/8 inches long, and the hook size is number 6. Well, we're gonna change those hooks today because we're gonna make them red. So that's one of the things we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you how to change those hooks. So stand by. All right. So we're gonna take this Berkeley Stunner and we're gonna change out these hooks. Now, if you own keys and a key ring, you pretty much know how to do it. But the problem is, these little keepers, these little rings, they're small. And my big gorilla hands, and even your hands, aren't going to pry those things apart. So they make these little pliers with a little lip in them. And that goes in between that wire. And it spreads it open. If I can get in there. Nope. Try that again. There we go. So, well, if I had it. It's the problem with having big gorilla hands. Sometimes you just don't want to work. That's cool. There we go. So, now that I got that split open like that, I can run this around. But before I go any further, the thing I like to do, because I already got it split open, is I go ahead and take my next hook that I'm going to put on, and I get it started like so. So as I'm spinning this, I can spin those two together. Now I'm probably gonna get somebody to say, oh, you shouldn't use your fingers for that. Well, no, you shouldn't. But that's why I have these little ones here, so I can get inside this ring too. Boom. So now I went from being silver to red. Got 3 hooks on this. Obviously we're going to do all 3. So let me run through these real quick. You take a break and I'll be back. All right, we finished up on changing out the 3 hooks. Now I'm not going to throw these away. I'm actually going to set them to the side. They're not going in my box for bass, but when I take my grandson out and we're doing some fishing, I might throw it on his and throw something on it so he can catch some bluegill or something. I know those are a little bit big, but you know, let's have some fun. So this is what a stunner looks like now. As you see, we got the 3 red hooks. So it turned out really nice. This color, it doesn't say. Yeah, this is the Stunner Shad. All right, the eyes actually, the whole bait looks really good. It's a 112. Berkeley makes it. Berkeley Stunner, obviously. I like the pattern on top. Good scaling. It's got the little black dot, you know. And what this supposedly does is once you jerk it, obviously they go erratic, but it goes nose down and it starts to sink like a shad dying, and that just triggers those bass. So that is the Berkeley Stunner, and I am going to put it in my box. I've got about 4 or 5 more baits I got to go through and do that too. It takes about, because those little rings are so small, it takes a little bit of time and patience. So I'm not gonna hold you on today. It's a quick video. That's all it is today. By the way, the goat flake, that crawl turned out really nice. So I am gonna make some more of these. Those will definitely be going to Guntersville with me. So the goat flake has made the list to go to Guntersville. All my Z-Man products that I bought, going to Guntersville. I did order my jersey this week. I'm excited. I should have it before the 20th. I'm hoping for the tournament. You know, that way I can go out and rep the way it's supposed to be. But if not the first tournament, I'll definitely have it for the next ones. As I said before, like, subscribe. If you don't like it, give me thumbs down. That's fine too. Just give me some kind of response. Share the videos with everybody. Remember, Quantum Fishing, or Quantum, they got good rod and reels. You can get them at Walmart. You can get them offline at quantumfishing.com or quantum.com. Google it. You'll pull it up. Cabela's now. Dick's Sporting Goods. Pretty much everywhere. So recommend those. Check out the Berkeley Stunner. It's a 1/2 ounce, size 6 hooks. So if you're gonna fish, have fun and enjoy yourself. Y'all have a great week. Try to stay warm. It's cold up here in the north, in Indiana at least, and we got 4 weeks until we hit that tournament. So we'll be taking that road trip together. So let's have a little bit of fun. Y'all have a good week. Peace.